they enter from here. Those one which doesn't work.
I love our life.
Hello, I'm Margaret.
And I'm Russ.
And we're with Michaela. We're about helping people saving wildlife.
I'd like to invite you along with our adventures.
We're on our way to find Moses. Met him via Facebook some years ago, and we're finally in Uganda and going to meet him. He works with ex-poachers and helps them find alternative ways to earn a living. So we should be meeting up with him somewhere close by. We're not quite sure exactly. The little village doesn't come up on our GPS. It doesn't come up on any kind of map that we've got. So we know more or less where it's at. So we're off to...
We're getting close.
Okay, so we found the village. We didn't find the place, but we knew somebody would find us. So this young man on a motorcycle found us, and so now we're turning around. Okay, we'll follow him. Looks like we're here. Yeah, looks like we've arrived.
Captive audience.
Yeah, that was about awareness in the community. Then we have this fish farming project is done for the reformed poachers. Oh. So sometimes poachers go poaching for meat, for bush meat. Mm-hmm. So we say you stop poaching, but you put an alternative. So we say we have fish. So if you feel like you want meat, at least you can take some fish. So we have 2 fish ponds. You are going to see them, and the fish is multiplying. So we shall be giving to the reformed poachers.
You cannot say stop poaching but not give them an alternative, right?
Yes, yes.
Exactly, very good.
Then you have beekeeping project. Also, they have some beehives there. Some are occupied. So when they collect they harvest the honey, sell the honey, and give the funds from the poachers. So it's their project, it's there also. Then you have the community walks.
It's a beautiful place where you live. I
We
mean,
live in the village.
yeah, you live in a beautiful
Out of the village.
place.
Yes. Community, like we have community trails. Like look, like we have you have come to visit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So we have designed trails in the villages. So you pay some amount. So when you pay like $20, so 30% of the funds you paid will go to the site owners. We have some sites. 30% goes to this office for operational. Then another percentage will go to the guide who will take you.
Is it mostly village trails or out in the...
We have village trails, but also we are encouraging local people to protect some small patches of forest which are within the villages.
That's nice.
And some swamps.
Oh,
so that the
swamp.
water is protected. So we make some trails there.
Okay, because we hear that a lot of the swamps get drained. So protecting the swamps is a very important thing that you're doing. Yeah.
That's what we are trying to do. Yeah. But to do that, you have to encourage the landowners.
Yes.
Because the landowners want to get the swamp dried and
Of
plant
course.
crops there.
Exactly.
So we tell them, please, don't dry the swamp. We are going to bring someone visit. Then at least you are going to get something at the end of the month. Then they say, okay, if it's that, then I leave it.
Good. But they need to have a benefit, right? Yeah, yeah. So what organization do you both work for, or are you your own organization?
We are a community organization.
Okay. So it's the...
I'm the founder of the organization. Then I have fellow directors like him. We work together. We have Stephen, who is a ranger guide in the Ruhisha sector where he came from. He's a ranger guide. So together like that.
Cool.
That's
so
amazing.
the official name is...
So we are trying to encourage some local youth to train in, guiding tourists. So if they are tourist guides, then they pick that interest to be involved in conservation. because you are guiding to
Okay.
conservation destinations.
I'm liking this more and more, Moses. Really.
Yeah.
Number one, you care very much about conservation. Number one, you care. Number two, you care very much about your community.
Yep.
Number three, you are able to get people from outside of your community to help with donations and online, and it's very rare
And then
that you have all of those things.
thank you.
So
That's good.
You're making many ones. So you put them along the park boundaries so that do the people here also otherwise go into the park for honey, or what's the purpose that you put them on the park boundaries?
The purpose is mainly to protect the elephants. Because the elephants fear so when the beehives are on the park boundary, the elephants are not going to go outside to raid the crops for the local people.
And it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
That's wonderful.
Okay. So it keeps the elephants on the inside and the people on the outside, and everybody's happy.
So this is where the bees start.
So they enter from here. Those one which doesn't work usually are bee, so they don't pass here. So the workers pass here and go here and put the honey here.
Okay.
Those who doesn't work stay here, don't go here and eat the honey.
And what happens with the honey?
So,
Does the family then harvest the honey?
The farmers will come and harvest the honey for food and for sale.
So it's a good project.
And the bees also will chase away the elephants at the same time.
Okay. So where do the bees come from?
Because there is a lot of cutting of trees. And bees usually live in the tree trunks. So when a tree trunk is cut down, maybe for firewood, charcoal, or whatever, then these bees will go looking for another home. Then they will find this beehive somewhere and they go in. Did a lot of awareness. So some of them came out and said, oh, we've been killing animals, but please, we are stopping.
So they came to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they brought the spears, the snare wires and everything, handed them over to us. Now they have been helping us, identifying other poachers there. So we have been taking more and more.
So it's the group that's bigger.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. We are glad you are now beekeepers and fish farmers, not poachers.
I explained to you.
Please, yes, translate.
Yagira ngu mwebale muno kugira ngu mwege kuyiga mukabireka mwati muri abatungi b'enjoki hamwe n'abatungi b'ebyene.
Yes, wow. To you.
So now we go with them to the fish ponds and the fish ponds.
Very nice.
They're tilapia ponds.
So then these fish, they are for their families as well as for selling, right? Yeah. For you to eat and...
They want something to eat.
They used to go in the forest Looking for honey and sometimes medicine. They used to go in the forest because they wanted meat. Kunka yabirenje mukamura higa ki. Yabuze mugami mwabahi. Uko utaka mibyo yagambi.
Murakoze ise bikwatuchi.
Murakoze.
Amacumu.
They used to use spears.
Macumu ibale.
Stones.
Turatega.
Snares.
Nejambia.
Even with panga, we call them machete.
Yeah.
Yeah, machete. Yeah, with machete.
Kali turiruka.
So they used to chase animals.
Wenu ibyo bintu bakabitwara. Wenu mwe barekuwe tuyaho konka turasemerera.
So they say all that equipment they were using, they brought them to us. And when they brought them to us, I handed them to Uganda Wildlife Authority. So they used to use also hunting dogs.
Yeah. Yeah. So you don't have them anymore, huh?
They don't have them anymore.
Good for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hariho n'ishayine kastori. Mutagaruka mubwiye agambiri ku kayaragira umupaka bete yatubirije. Kayaragira umupaka. Kasungu kuyaragira umupaka. Tugambi.
You are a very big.
Tall man.
You are a
He's
very
saying,
big man.
Because he was a tall man, for him he used to go to in the part of the Congo.
Oh.
So they used to go the big group in the Congo side. They used to hunt hippos.
Wow.
Elephants. And some antelopes and bush pigs. So they used to use spears and snares. That hippos were very tricky to set up snare because of their size, but they used to use their knowledge and they used to trap them. So they used to when the hippo was in a snare, they used to come with big spears. So as it was in the snare, they could spear. So after killing it, they would slaughter and smoke the meat because it was far away in the forest. Then they would carry the meat back to the village to sell. So they would come, that would take them maybe a week or 2 weeks, and after reaching the village, they would sell the meat and get money. There was another trick also they used to rope. There is something they make from. They use many ropes. They make ropes so it becomes like a net.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So when you wouldn't get the animals easily, they would use that net. So when they make a net, like they make a trap here, then they go and chase the animals into the net.
Okay. Like fish.
Yeah, like fish. So, but they say they were in dangerous life.
A dangerous
but
life.
They didn't know by doing that because some of their friends died there.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Even those animals could also kill them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous life. Yeah.
The hippo is one of the most dangerous animals. Yeah.
So he's saying that when I approached them, it's when they realize that they should stop that. Then he said, but though they stop, they still lack like meat, so they need more alternatives.
Tunaenda kwenye mwanzo kusikura tukakoza mwana musauti akatuyamba atamuka itine songa mukama wetu wayebale cyane ari nanye namuteza mu ngaro
Ekibuzo mutahigenda umuntu n'amamuri kubabuza ki ahubwo bijire kuba umuntu yaje kutayira turamubuze ibibuzo. So they are saying they are very very happy to meet you.
Oh, happy to meet you
They are
too.
not good at English, they don't speak English, but they are happy that you people, you support what the decision they have taken to stop the poaching.
Well, thank you, thank you.
Looking for honey, setting snares, getting some animals and getting meat. So when I came to them, so they said they were happy because after I explained to them, they understood that they were doing damage. So they are happy with that. That if you have your friends or if who can support, give them some support in some their projects, please, you are welcome. Get some support for them. They say, thank you very much. If you go back, go safely.
I'd like to tell them something. Have you heard of Malawi, the country of Malawi? Malawi is not green anymore. It's a desert almost.
What in the desert? Desert marima.
They too many poachers. Too many people who don't farm well like you. And they just take from the land. No more forests. It's very sad. Right now things are beautiful here. But if we take too much, nothing left. It takes many years, so you don't notice very much. But soon it is done and the damage is done. And so we appreciate your decisions. The wildlife stays. The forest needs to stay as best we can. And your farms need to be very good. Just like a farmer, you take care of your land, yes? Very careful, or it does not produce. It's the same with nature. If we don't take care of it, it's gone. So your decisions are very important. Thank you, thank you, thank you.